Hello friends, welcome to another tea vlog. Today I'm making a dessert I saw years ago. I think it was a post on someone's visit to a temple that served tea and snacks. I made this once before, but I actually don't recall the amounts, so I'm making it up as I go. I saved half of a papaya to make this dessert. And it's a pretty simple dessert. You'll need less than an hour from start to finish. Just a side note about papaya. It's one of my favorite fruits because it's quite high in a lot of nutrients like vitamin A and vitamin C. In 1 cup of papaya, you'll get pretty much your daily amount of vitamin C that you need. Vitamin A is one of those vitamins that needs fats to help with its absorption. So the coconut milk is actually a perfect pairing. Here's the final look. It would actually look quite nice as a trio, but by itself, it's a great afternoon snack. Today I'm having some Ruby 18 black tea from Taiwan. It's a sample I got a long time ago and it actually still tastes quite good. Always warming up my gaiwan. The leaves smell great. There's a nice smell of spice when those leaves hit the warmed gaiwan. Ruby number 18 is a cultivar of tea that is grown in central Taiwan. The leaves are long and twisty. And I usually like to use water temperature about 90 to 95 degrees Celsius. I tend not to use boiling water, but that's my personal preference. There are notes of cinnamon and malt. And I feel like a bit of menthol is coming through in the first cup. When the Ruby 18 cultivar was created, it revitalized the Taiwan black tea industry. I had read some time ago that this cultivar is a crossbreed of Taiwan wild tea and a Burmese large leaf tea varietal. The unique fragrance of the cinnamon and mint became a hit. Now when people mention Taiwan black tea, people usually think of this cultivar, the Ruby 18. Taiwan does have other black tea varietals, but I think this one has become quite popular over the years. Let's try the papaya now with the tea. I usually like to take a few bites and then have a sip of tea, and they really complement each other. My kids and I went to a local Chinese pastry shop a few weeks ago. Many of their desserts are vegan. I've seen their products at the T&T supermarket. They were quite cute, and there were some other ones too, but we just decided on these 4. This one is filled with ube or purple yam. It's very cute for the year of the horse. Now let's find a tea to go with this dessert. Sorry, my tea cabinet is extremely messy. I need to find a better way. When I have opened packages, I tend to just throw them in this bin. This one is from a local Chinese tea supplier that I think has been in business for 30 plus years. The tea was packaged in a paper bag, so I had to transfer the tea to this tin can. If I remember correctly, because I didn't label it, this is the Qimen black tea. I'm going to try these two pastries with some of the tea. As you can see, there's some buds here that are golden. I should probably rinse this tea to wake it up since it's been years since I last had it. But I decided to just brew it without a rinse. I liked the simple look of the white pastry stamped with a flower. Although you can find these products at T&T, I don't recall seeing these versions actually. The tea is a beautiful reddish orange. Quite nice and still robust in flavor. Malty and sweet. There's a slight astringency, but it's not sharp. And I think there's a bit of spice. The outer crust is a bit hard to cut through. It looks like lotus paste. This one has a different crust. It's more flaky. And also a bit on the hard side. My kids didn't end up liking the crust, only the fillings. This one was actually red jujube paste. It was actually quite nice. Very flavorful. Let's try the lotus seed paste. Really smooth, just the right amount of sweetness. And the lotus paste is also not that oily either. But I think I prefer the lotus paste filling with the outer crust of the red jujube paste better. The tea goes well with both. I feel like there's also a bit of cooling sensation on later sips. Hope everyone has enjoyed some tea today. Thanks for watching to the end.